Australia, and a very happy and smiling face. Brian McCosker, congratulations.
Thanks, Michael.
Well, I tell you what, you had the boys chasing you out there today. The Marge Watson is probably the prestige event in Australia.
I believe so, Michael. Just to see the roll-up of the guys that were keen to contest that event says a lot for the quality of unlimited racing at the moment.
Well, I tell you what, it seems to be a pretty regular name to see Liberty on the scoreboard these days. The boat's been going very well for you, and you've had a fair bit of competition out there, but you've kept ahead of them.
Well, you just keep trying at it, mate. You know, the little small block, of course, is not the biggest engine in the world, but so you sort of got to steal the march on them as far as the tune-up and so on goes.
So what sort of horsepower is the Liberty engine putting out?
Oh, I'd reckon probably in the 1100 horsepower figure, mate, which is considerably less than most of the opponents.
Well, I tell you what, Barry Chesser, the driver of Fury, you could take nothing away. He's pushed you pretty hard today. He must have been knocking on your door all day.
Mate, they're a great pair of blokes, the Chesser guys, and they really did deserve to win, and I'm happy for them that they won the King of the River.
Well, I tell you what, we saw that race, but just on the Marge Watson, that is the prestige race in Australia, and we understand that you were defending your title as well.
Well, that's right, Michael. Yeah, it's a tremendous thrill to do a backup deal, you know, to win it two years in a row. It's a real good feeling.
Well, we also saw, as we spoke about it, the King of the River was won today by Fury. You had the jump on Fury, but Fury pushed you. Did he push your motor that hard that it let go, or what was the story?
No, I think we had problems yesterday, as you know, and the reality was that the problem that I had last night didn't rear its ugly head again until the final race of the day. I was extremely lucky to get in 5 races, and I figured that we were going to have trouble in the first race, so you know, it's a credit to the Fury guys at the way they're going.
And the problems with your engine at the moment, is it something that's easy to contend with? Or?
Oh yeah, mate, it's basically a head gasket, simple as that. You know, like it's put us out, okay, but it's the last event of the day, it's put us out of action. But if you had to get it going for tomorrow, you know, we could have it, you know, repaired tonight.
Well, I believe that there's any man in this country can work a boat over in a night. I'm quite sure that you can, and you've shown that you can do that before. What about in the future? Do you think the Yanks are likely to come over here to Australia to show us their stuff? Because I believe that I don't think they're good enough, are they?
Well, that's a pretty big statement to make. A couple of guys and myself have been tossing around an idea of trying to syndicate a couple of Aussies to go to the US to challenge the Americans, but you're talking about sort of 50, 60 grand to do it, but mate, wouldn't it be something else?
Well, it certainly would. And the program here today, Joy and Alan Smith, the Dargle Ski Gardens, they did a fine job, but what do you think of the resort here and the racing circuit?
Michael, without doubt, would have to be the premier powerboat race venue in Australia today, bar none.
Well, I'm sure that they're going to be pleased to hear that, and we congratulate you, and you've got a lot of fans out there, Brian, and congratulations once again for winning the Marge Watson, and good luck in the future.
Thanks for your time, Michael.
Well, that's Brian McCosker, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, he's the driver of Liberty, one of the great drivers here today, one of the best the country's ever seen, and you'll be seeing a lot more from him. This is Dargle.